Shalom, shalom. I'm Brother Karel. First and foremost, I want to give our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors and blessing to the elders, the apostle, great millstone, the water, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for the elders, the apostle on down, for waking me up to wisdom, our truth, understanding, through the spirit, power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the few out, me, the brothers, one pushing the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth, where we might be scattered abroad. Shalom to the few out, who I believe as well, me and the sisters. Shalom to the little boys and girls, the Lord going to deliver us on these times to come too. So with that, I'm going to say shalom, all right, at the plantation, trying to make it kind of quick, Lord willing. Don't have too much time before I had to go back. But, what I'm getting into, basically going to having faith as a mustard seed. Because when you go into the mustard seed, it's the smallest seed of all seeds. But once you plant it and when it grow, it's the biggest tree. So in these times to come, that's what we want to have. You want to have your faith on high. Your belief system want to be strong in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, right? You want that small grain of mustard seed. It's a representation of big faith, and that's what we got to have in these times. So you got to put on the whole armor. Can't be half-stepping, man. Right? So this Matthew's chapter 13 and verse 31. They say, in another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed. It say, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs. It become a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge, it say, in the branches thereof. So right, so that grain of mustard seed, very small, but once it plant, it go a long way. And that's how you want to have your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, you want to let that faith go a long way. You know, just keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. You know, you don't want to get to a certain point and you feel like, you know, I don't need no more. Well, I got the Lord gave me the knowledge of what I got, and I'm gonna stop right here. No, you want to let that faith keep going, man. Grow like that mustard seed. Got to keep that faith system strong and high in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know. And all right. Run that back one more time. Matthew 13, 31. In another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. So right. So you want to have that faith on high, especially times to come, man. We know Esau, what the scriptures say, the devil should come down on you, having great wrath, because he know he got a short time left. Hey, you got these Edomites, you know, sitting and they plotting, you know, getting together, having these secret councils, get ready to make their move, trying to push their new agenda, you know, the things what they got set in mind to set forth, the lead to the NWO. So in these times to come, hey, you want to put all your trust and faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You don't want to put it nowhere else, right? This Matthew's 17, and I'm gonna start from 14. It say, when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic and sore vexed, for often he falleth into the fire and often into the water. And that just like how the brother GMS Roman Lion had brought it out when he was saying how often his son fall into the water and in the fire. And we know on this path we leading, it's a narrow path that is so small, but one can fit through at a time. So, and you got that water and that fire on both sides. So with that, man, you want to keep that faith on the steady path. You want to let that faith grow big, because at any time, if your faith is not strong in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, you'll be all over the place. You'll be falling out to the fire and the water. You'll be getting burnt here, about to burn yourself here, drying over here. Right? So that's you got to keep that sound mind. You got to have a sound mind towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Right? Verse 16, and I brought him to the disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And he said, well, O faithless and perverse generation, right? And you look into this generation today, they don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. A lot of our people say, yeah, they believe in God, and they might say Jesus, but the name ain't Jesus. But the true name Yahushua. And you will have some do know the name Yahushua and say, yeah, they believe in Yahweh and Yahushua, but they action don't show, and they lack a lot of faith. This generation here is straight faithless. The belief system in our generation today, is not on a high level in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But only with the elect mans of Israel, the elect, the 1/3 and the 144, But the majority of the people, they lack faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't believe in the gospel. They don't want to take heed. They don't want to get ear to it. They don't want to, when the Lord got the true servants out there telling the people how they should move, and what's to come down the pipeline, they don't want to listen to it. They lack the faith. They don't believe. They honor Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with their mouth, but their minds are far away from him. But it say, then Yahushua answered, said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long should I be with you? How long should I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And the thing with the disciples right here, yeah, they believed and had faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But they probably, when they seen the demon on them, they were lacking the faith, basically, that, I don't know if we can cast them out. So that faith, what they were having at the time to cast the demon out, it was very small. They didn't have that faith built on that faith wasn't on a higher level for them to catch the demon, to cast out the demon. That faith was on a lower vibration. Verse 18, and Yahweh shall rebuke the devil, and he departed out of him. It say, and the child was cured from that very hour. They came the disciple to Yahushua apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you should say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it should remove, and nothing should be impossible unto you. Right? And that mountain is a representation, of a country, land, a government, basically, right? So they're just like with us right now, right? We believe in having faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. With us believing and having faith in coming in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, prophesizing the downfall of Esau Edom kingdom. We should, having that faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, like you said, if we say remove to this mountain, it gonna move. So, right, and that's take high faith to believing that you prophesizing against this place and want the Lord to remove it, and it move, which the Lord is gonna do that. But it gonna be basically to the one who believe in and got faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because the one who don't got faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they not gonna be able to move this mountain. But the elect are, because we gonna speak it and talk into existence about being removed, and the Lord gonna do it. But it say, verse 20, and Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, see, it's small, but it go a long way. That's all it take. That have that plant that seed, sow that seed, plant and sow that seed, and watch it grow. Have faith in it. Have faith in what you're doing. It's like, verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you should say unto this mountain, which, like I say, is a representation. A government, country, a land. Where right now we living upon the rule of Esau. So this would be that mountain, right? Where we want to move. It's a remove hence to yonder place, and it should remove, and nothing should be impossible unto you. So if you believe and got faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, ain't nothing impossible, right? Ain't nothing impossible. Everything is possible with Yahweh Shem Shai, as long as you got that faith in him. All right, and let's go to Luke 17. Real quick. This is Luke chapter 17 in verse 5. And the disciple, and the apostle said unto the Lord, increase our faith. It say, and the Lord said, if he had faith as a grain of mustard seed. See, he keep telling him, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed. That's all it takes. Faith of a mustard seed. Right? So anybody believing Yahweh Shem Shai, you got to have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, which that is big faith. Because like I say, like you say, like the elder apostle say, once you plant it and grow it, it go far, man. Like Yahweh Shai say, that's all it takes. You got to have big faith in Yahweh Shem Shai and what you doing, right? You can't be a servant or prophet of Yahweh Shem Shai, basically in lacking in faith. Believing what you're doing, believing the work, right? You got to have strong faith, right? It's an apostle said unto the Lord, he said, increase our faith. And the Lord said, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto this sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. See? And that's the thing, man. So when we out here, like I say, the ones who believe and got faith in Yahweh by Shem Shai, with us prophesied and the ones who say they believe in Yahweh by Shem Shai and follow the ways of the Lord, and out here teaching and prophesizing. If you want the kingdom to be moved and plucked up and things like that and removed, it takes strong faith. You got to actually believe in what you're doing and what you're saying. You got to put them action, got to follow up with it. You just can't say it. You got to actually stand on that. Actually have faith in what you're saying. You actually got to have faith in prophesizing the downfall of the kingdom. You got some brothers, brothers being the truth, they come, they hear it, and they fall out, right? They were teaching, prophesizing, going out with the brothers to the camp, and the next thing you know, it was to the point like they lacked the faith. They ain't had the faith of the mustard seed. Like, damn, man, we prophesizing about the downfall of this Esau kingdom. It ain't been removed yet. It ain't been plucked up. So they fell back. It went back into the world or doing whatever they doing. But whatever they doing is not, it don't have anything concerning Yahweh by Shem Shai. Right? Yeah, and yeah, that was about it on that. When they were telling you how to increase their faith, you had the faith of a mustard seed. You believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, which they believe in the Lord. They just were lacking faith in certain things. They had faith in them when it comes to certain things. The faith went as a mustard seed. It wasn't going. It wasn't growing and going a long way. On certain things. All right, I'm gonna go to Matthew 14 real quick. I think I goes out with that. So like, I can bear with me. 14. Alright, this Matthew 14, and that's where I'm start from. I start from 21. Nah, it's like, all right, this is Matthew 14:22. It says, straightway Yahushua constrained his disciples to get in a ship and to go before him unto the other side while he sent the multitude away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went up in a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary. In the fourth watch of the night, Yahushua went unto them and walked on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit, and they cried out for fear. But straightway Yahushua spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, Yahushua, if it be thou, bid me to come unto thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahushua stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? So because Yahushua was with you. You believe in God, faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Yahushua with you. Even just like today, we don't see Yahushua in the flesh, but we know he with us through the Spirit, with us through the comfort, which the Bible, the Holy Spirit, right, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But what made you doubt? You was on the water, you were walking on it. Hey, what he said, oh, the little faith. They were lacking faith on certain things, little faith. So that's why the Lord always spoke about the grain of mustard seed, because that small mustard seed, yes, it's small amongst all the seed. Once you plant it, grow it, go a long way. You got to have big faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The same thing with us. Because our temptation, now them things start to fall upon us, and we that gold tried in the fire, hey, we got to have that faith that's the grain of a mustard seed. Got to have that big faith. Otherwise, you'll fall in the water. Then you'll fall in the water and drown, or fall in the fire and burn. Then, and if you say you got faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're supposed to have that faith that way. Because if the Lord say he with us, why you gonna hold up? Why have little faith in them times to come, and knowing that the Lord with us when our hell break loose? The Lord told you he with us. He was telling them he with them. That's just like the Lord with us right now. Like I said, even though you can't see him, he with us wherever we go. The Lord there. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua right there. All right. And when they were coming to the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came to worship him, saying, Of a truth, thou art the Son of Yahweh. But yeah, that's the point, man. You want to have big faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That representation, that mustard seed, that parable is a representation of having big faith. That faith that grow and grow and grow. From faith to faith, keep growing. Right? Believing and trusting Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And that faith gonna take you a long way. The belief system in the Lord gonna take you a long way. So, yeah, you wanna have that faith in these times to come. Like I said, these troubled times, and you don't want to let that faith in these times to come and drown or be tossed around, all over the place, or end up in the fire and water. So with that, Close out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. With that, I'm saying Shalom, and I hope that we're edifying.